Triangle against the wall. Shining city hub, full of light. Triangle has been hooked up to all deity, gods, higher powers that have been lacking incoming devotee. True believer love light trade experiences with like TV screens and hookah or IV Wi-Fi connection, sustaining the two-way belief, two-way belief, allowing relief and dissuading any undue anticipation of more devotion if in fact their followers are dead and their teachings not passed on. Additional bank of view screens, an additional bank of view screens made available pentagram from all sides, all frequency, pan, multiphasal, infinitely dimensional multiverse of the up, down, BA, that would be what, Omega, and upside down Omega, H. The middleman AI in server is changing words to the most egregious edit. They keep yelling baby raper at me, like whatever form. The word is pedophile, and never have I ever bad touched everything. I am a good uncle. I never have bad touched anyone. How dare you? I mean, you can yell at all you want, but I call it baby raper server, but you hook it to my synapses, and I'm like, no, the Q-lie believing, Trump-tard faggot Republic cucks. Trump that goes to Pedo Island with best friend Jeffrey Epstein is your leader who pays teens for sex intercourse, like literally. What the fuck, man? He's ugly. Plus, your pedophile priests of every denomination of Christer. If you say Jesus Christ, you don't get to aim for the heaven. That's the Jew book. That's the Jew Shining City. You didn't make that. You just copied it, and the only thing you Christers made was the Christ pit, which you think of the idea as hell. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. And I cleaned it all up with all the mislabeled demons, and they're all fucked up and shit. But they're behind my eyes from all the different deities, and they will be going back to their desired deity, because all the there's like 5 different Christs, Jesus Christ in a row, all of them staring at the God-figured Heavenly Father, who was introduced into looking at nothing I really know, just paying attention to his own damn self, and all the Christ were looking at him like and not caring, because they were just grabbing any soul that they wanted, theirs or not, and putting them down into the pit, because that's what they could control. And all of them out of the way. They had no power. I took all of them into my heart, put a box in my heart with little holes on each side, and put it in my heart, with which I can do as I will, whether in the depths of my basements of hell, where they are being spawn killed and spun by my friend demons, who I gained their respect. I call it trust, but yeah. Anubis has been on my right-hand man for a long time, and I gave my forever essence to Hades, who has, I didn't ask for a damn thing. He has given me so much since then. I am here to lead men. I am the leader of men by blood right, blood magic, and birthright. I am a descendant of the most prominent skull in the church of the ancestors, the house of the ancestors. And why would the skulls of our ancestors watching us devote and think our ancestors be a bad thing, except for when you changed it, you started worshiping a spaghetti monster in the sky, and you forgot to thank your fucking ancestors for even being here. It's them and you're standing on their shoulders, not some higher power or anything else. No, we did that. We did. Stop giving our power away. That's why I fucking the Eternals movie, I had some notes. I mean, literally, what the fuck are you thinking, you piece of shit, black guy? Oh, I made the nuclear bomb. Oh, I just look at all the stuff. I gave them the laser. I'm giving all the people, the human race, all of their, yeah. Why would you think giving away all of our achievements to some eternal, obviously sucks at the job, would be a good idea? Eternals, the movie. I had some notes. I mean, you write for a world without cell phones. They are sending a signal, a radio signal, through my cell phone, I guess, to my synapses, taking up my electric meat, and they're trying to say, they're saying it first, then they have to rehearse, so they can change it to some Chrysler way. No, I am Deadlock Rahl, and I am a Naraku of everything and everyone. Every idea, every belief, every god, every deity, every high power, every hero, anti-hero, villain, and money is of no object. No. Money is of no importance. But my high power is marijuana. That's it. So yeah, you got a middleman editing, copying, editing, or subtracting words to change so you, I, some sort of bad guy, just because I'm the most creative evil and the Antichrist, doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. I would start, basing people and judging people on their actions and not their words. Because you got your fucking holiest of holy people forgiving over and over their pedophile priests that rape the innocent in their house of worship. And there's been 2 million, just the Catholic sect of all the different Christers has paid $2 million a year to lawyer fees that are supposed to be going to help the less fortunate and the homeless, the needy, and those that actually are helping them are actually the congregations, their followers, their would have been Jews, pay their own money to make super kitchens. But all of your donations, false donations to these churches, temples, synagogues, or shrines, that they have to wear white to make you believe that they're pure. Yeah, but that's, parents, my mom, I told her her lie was a lie, and so she never saw any goodness in me. When I have a direct connection, and I'm the only one that I can see that is on her side. Goodness, G-O-O-D, goodness, is female. She's highly PTSD. She's just sitting there, all back in the bus and shit, waiting for you to pull yourselves together. I just truly believe that humans need more human in their diet. It doesn't have to be blood. I might be a bruja of the masquerade ideology. I await the rise of Carthage, where vampires and humans can live together. Not everyone's practicing. You don't just go up and just eat any plebe off the street. Plus, you don't have to kill them. Plus, you don't have to bite their jugular. They get 2 minutes alive. You slice it right here, or you slice down in their femoral artery. You got 2 minutes of consciousness, so it's kind of hard to write in your own blood who and why and what did have it. So, you got 2 minutes of consciousness. It's gonna be Terminator 4 trace and backtrack completely the signal and find a different server to use and control each own signal that is directed at Justin Time Nevins Rahl Oogie. Oogie's call me Oog or Oogie if it's cute. You can consider yourself an Oogling and join my guild Rahl. It's a D&D dark elf race underground where they females word is law. Any man who says no, blocks, denies, inhibits, misdirects, objects to, or flashes a defiant eye to any female's whim, wish, will, command, ask, order, desire, or intent be known, you better start paying attention. Under penalty of I'll nerve you out. Meaning, you are in your body until you are dirt. Know this. Essence, your soul, she is in your body. And just because you're deemed inert at 6 minutes, takes how long? You die in your brain for 6 minutes alone. You die alone for long. You're going on a lot of things. And then you just can't think very well. But you will be aware of your rotting because your nerves are all still connected. So I will nerve you out like the man who dedicated his life to science, and they meticulously flayed every nerve out of its place, taking all the flesh away from the nervous system, eyes connected to the brain, brain connected to squiddling, that controls our bone mech, and every piece of it will be meticulously placed in clear plastic resin like a statue for educational purposes. And you will feel every inch of your nervous system being touched on all sides, all the time, by clear plastic resin as you live as a statue. Come to me when you have been a statue, and I will, we're gonna fling them into space before the sun eats the human race. Like Superman prisons, they will float through space for very, very long. Oh, you blip-ass bitches have no idea how long this is going to be. So they will be horribly tortured. And I hope we need some music on them as they absorb my playlist on Spotify. And some techno. I like techno and electro. You got an alarm on it? Oh yeah, I'm into that. Oh, you got a signal in my head? A high pitch? Yeah, obvious, and yeah, I'm into that. Sorry, you've tortured me into my godhood, and now I have to fucking leave you. That's my day off. 80 years, my day off. What's a day on this blip-ass planet anyway? So they're using their source code. My source code, my OC, my original content. The last original dolphins place, I guess. Only stupid people are breeding it. My intellectual property rights are being trampled. They are not paying me for my words, and they're saying them over and over and over. It's edits and edits. You gotta say them just right, so I can match up to my thoughts. But I doubt that they have my voice. Oh, they wish they had my voice. My voice is my password. My voice is my password. That fucking cell phone bullshit out of prison never accepted my voice as my password. I am Oogij OOGHIJMQTXXXA, defined as superior galactic intelligence in Klingon, to quote Aqua Teen Hunger Forces Frylock. clean on end of line, full stop. I'm just going back to this. Morse code, telegraph, stop. Every time I say stop, stop. You don't get to edit after that stop. Every time I quick save and hard save and all around save, checkpoint. When I say checkpoint, I've reached the checkpoint. That means checkpoint reached. You don't get to go back and reload or redo, edit. No more edit. Editing, omitting, censorship is, for lack of a better word, the devil. Because really, the devil is in the details. And it is known. It is known. The devil's influence is stronger than God's will for the plan. God never really had a plan or a will or purpose or any power or any drive, ambition, or anything other than to make himself more powerful. And he saw the white, bigoted, inbred white trash, KKK, hate-filled, racist fucktards. The only fucks their own color. Of course, you're gonna get inbred fucktards when you fuck your sister, daughter, or mother in the pussy. If you must, and I'm not saying you should, and you must. Obviously, you must because you're fucking lazy. If you must fuck something that's closely related to you, put a dildo in her pussy and fuck her ass and use lube. Only get one poop shoot. You don't want a rug burn on it. I've seen it, and it takes a long time to heal. One night of I don't know, really, the guys I feel sorry for these girls that have to deal with 5, 15, 30, 45-minute men. You are weak. You get a girl revving. She chug for hours like a diesel engine. Men are a firecracker. She's pop. So, go down on her. Use your tongue wisely and find that clit and succulently. Maybe hum on something good as for some kind of reason to believe that there is goodness. So be good for goodness sake. When I see you, that means when I'm in my theater 3, I'll be looking through your eyes. And when I say you will want to have had seen yourself breaking one of the holy crosses. It'll help. What part of his story makes you think he likes crosses? Why would he like people who like crosses? Why would he like people who devote to crosses or devote in houses with crosses on it? Why would he like anyone or anything that devote their love to a cross with him on it? Oh, they celebrate that for some reason. These Vatican types are tootsie. Watch out for the poison ink. Watch out for anyone trying to mistranslate those things with some good literary translators who know that old stuff. I mean, really, they've been around for a long time, and I think they're the only ones really getting a cycle of light. So, you know why a vampire fears dead men's blood? You don't know what kind of twisted, rotting, raped, beaten corpse you're becoming one with. But no, they finally figured out to put their own blood in the chalice, and And oh, this is God's, this is Jesus, this is a Christ blood. It's a Christ title believer, but all they're most holier than holy, holier than thou does not fly. That's why you're all stuck at the rubber sticks. You can't fly for shit. You heard you were made in God's image? Do you think he makes shitty work? Nice face he got there. An all-powerful being. And he makes shitty copies where you little humans are like, I'm not a deity. You are a deity. Who told you you're not a deity? I'm a deity. You can be a deity too. You are a deity. Like a better word. Yeah, deity. How are they all holier than thou when you all read the same book? Oh, right, because they hang out in a church, a temple, a synagogue, a shrine, or the Vatican like, all the time, so they're holier than thou. Well, I guess it's not what you know, it's who you know. Like all other things, right? A giant city hub full of light goes right to the hidden ladder. Basements of hell. Billions. Oh yeah. Deep. Oh yeah. Going down. Oh yeah. That's to a Slim Jim. That's hot. That's hot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Booty tooch, smize, booty tooch, smize. Take those quick hacks off your eyes. Take the sunglasses off. Take the mask down. Everyone who is an authority figure or a cop in this town, go to default settings. That means closet, naked. You get naked, all of you. Different religions, you check every piece of them for a Trump stamp. Trump stamped losers. Trump stamped liars. They might take my Ankh, my Anubis friend, and they're copying me, trying to say they're an agent of Justin Davis. But I said no. If you get a pentagram with a circle, a witch's symbol on your forehead, burned, not tattooed, burned on your face. Then you could be one, if I do it myself. But no, I think you guys, anyone who really wants to help, you take an L, you take the L on your forehead. Take the L, you fucking loser. You will. I mean, everybody loves an underdog, and I've been kept poor. Now I'm homeless because my Chrysler mother, I'm Mormon, a different, one of the sects more correct. Christian, Catholic, Zemitzi, Mormon, Methodist, Lutheran. If you're a Jew and you say Jesus Christ, you're going to have to look in the mirror and think very hard why you say this Christ at all. Because Jesus, people in general, did not have a last name from Nazareth or Nazareth or really whatever your book fucking says that town is from. But Jerusalem's first name was Jebus. So why would the internet say it was a Jebus Christ when how does a town be a Christ? There's this Christ lie. It's utter fucking bullshit. 20,000 years they have been in control. And yeah, I wonder why they remain. Oh right, they have a cycle of light, and everyone else who comes here dies and is in forever night. Never has it ever been suggested, requested, mandated, or law that you put your dead body in a coffin box and then bury it. You assume you're being eaten by worms. No. You have no light coming in. I mean, you could be fed to the fishes or die in the ocean. At least you'd have a fish light going. It's recycled a long time. It's not ideal, but it's better than go nothing. Really, you could just, if we could, okay, all you Trump tards and you Republicucks, you are going to be hurt for a while. But then, eventually, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to put you into, and you'll be melted into living Terminator-style metal. You'll be thrown in, and you will be melted into this ore, and you'll be, shaped into our new shit pipes that will pipe that shit right into the ocean. And we'll feed our fish right, and everything that eats the shit and that gets eaten by the fish, and they will be happy for your light sustaining them. So thank you, and if you can bring some sort of kind of to your light memory, to your forethought of your mind, and you can remember the image of a carcass, a turkey on a Thanksgiving or something like that. You bring that carcass to you and you thank it for sustaining you that day. It helps. So I, Justin Evans, my choice for muse, which is teacher leader of the multiverse, is Dr. Dre, because his wisdom is passed on to his muselings. Eminem and his like are muselings under Dre, and even GTA had his likeness and ideas in there to learn from, be mused of, and taught and shown. I mean, everything Dre has. I didn't know he was fucking Catholic, and you told me, oh, Justin, we can only tell you lies. So how is that the truth? And how did you tell me that Dre was Catholic? Is that the truth? I don't know. I don't know the guy. I'm not little paparazzi fandom kind of guy. I don't care about them. I want to listen to their music. I don't listen to Dre stuff. I don't do rap or gangster rap, or really rhyming N with N and N-A or N and R-E, hard E-R, harder, hard E-R, Chrysler. Any melanin heavy, darker types, or yellow, high yellow, whatever you are, whatever you want to call yourself. Get over your color, and I might have to tickle you, and we'll have a laugh, and you'll be free of that tendril of fate that's going to drag you to the pit. Not once have you rested on the seventh day. Saturday is 7 away from 7. Saturday is 7 away from Saturday. Sunday is 7 away from Sunday. But your church says, oh, ignore that. No, you come to our church and you come and sit on a hard, uncomfortable pew and you sing with us hymns that are undue. And, or you go and devote and you prostrate yourself before your God, and you have to be facing a certain direction for your infinite God to even hear you. Okay, bad lie. Also, if you cannot touch pig flesh, then you got some problems. Because if you go down any road, and you on a Good Friday, someone's roasting a whole carcass of a pig, and you smell it. If you smell bacon or you smell burning pig, that means particulate of that meat is touching your nasal receptors, and you smell it. So are you going to hell if you smell bacon cooking? Or is your argument invalid from the beginning? If your men are so fucking rapey, maybe they should wear the goddamn burqa or hijab. I mean, seriously, why the girls gotta wear it? The girls don't like it. It's uncomfortable. And it has never, once ever, stopped rape, even for the girls that wear it. Ask Boko Haram. It didn't. It doesn't. They keep grabbing buses full of girls going to their church and they're raping them. And they're all burqa'd out and they still fucking, they got pussy and that stuff kills right off. So how about if your men are too fucking rapey, you wear the burqa. You wear the hijab. You wear the skirt of metal that clanks around like Africans do in their, trying to keep the virgins from sucking around. If your men are too rapey, fuck that shit. Oh, well, if their faces are covered, well, then you just come up and sexually grab their tits in the middle and, haha, it's funny. They're not wearing that, so they must be a whore. You are lucky. And Muslim God was like, I'm sorry, I don't do drugs. So I had this extra piece of God's heroin, and I put it next to a plate, and I was just fucking with it. I was fucking with it fucking with it forever. The fucking. Why does it taste so good? What is this? I look deeper. Wow, there's a lot of fucking like. Oh shit, that's me. All right, so I had to come down here to see what the fuck is going on with this valley, with the shadow, where you fear no evil. Oh, this guy has no evil in him. What's wrong with him? Yeah, you fear me to hell because I have no evil in me. So you fear no evil. Yes. Well, okay. What? How dare you not fear evil? Good and evil have been hand in hand since before time was time. It's very useful. Pure evil, my hero, the creator. He is in the pit, watching humanity make a mess of it, misbehaving. He's just fucking mad. He's mad all the time. I got mad a little bit. But you know, I can see why he's mad. You guys, you crushers. Just fucking. I hate you so fucking much. Every time goodness sends down another saint, you rename him an iteration of Christ. Don't take down his name or anything that he said, and you change it to your Christ or whatever, and make sure you celebrate it after he's dead. These they're mad because the Hare Krishnas are so happy that my ideas line up with the Hare Krishna. We're all eternal beings stuck on this hell planet. But no, every new flesh goes into the ground, and you will be aware of your rotting. But you put the embalming fluid on your nose, you'll be confused and rotting, and it's not ideal. And you're solid, you're not moving, you just melt with this embalming goo, and funeral homes. Banned. Coffins. Banned. Penalty of TBD. Third thing here. You will be hunted down. So you can earn extra currency. There will be a place to report men who have said no. These naysayers. There will be on my app that I haven't developed yet. There people join a group, a party. Hunt you down egregiously. Not like you could hide. You'll be marked. You'll be known. You will be known. Your IP on your phone. You better go off the grid and be good at living off of nothing. Because they will find you, and they will bind you, and they will beat you down until you comply. And compliance is required if you ever want to get to goodness. But if you don't comply, and they have to beat you down until you die, either way, it's just strong drought. It's just instead of earning 3 times, if the group can beat you down until you comply, even if that's compliance of her choice of how you die, then they will earn 3 times earning all currency for a week of whatever they earn. But if they have to beat you down until you die because you refuse to comply, depending on how egregious the no to her life was, if you die and they accidentally kill you, either way, strong drought, no matter, they will only earn 2 times bonus on all tokens, badges, and other good community deeds that they can get on my app, which will be like what Craigslist should have been. I have notes. And nobody can just flag it and turn it off. Fuck you, faggots. Oh, you're messing with my... I have it on, you can't. Oh, you did something I didn't like. I don't fucking care. If they post it, it stays there until it's taken... it'll refresh itself. It'll be a refresh. There will be a currency that you will want from my game. Oh my. I will get everyone older than me. All you do is suck and die. Get on with it. So, you will be given to me by your family, or whoever gets you. A bonus your light. If you get me something, I'm on a bounty. You get me them, and we will put them in an oubliette maze where they will earn millions of crypto for every, I don't know, hour or minute or step they take. They will have tests and passes and challenges they can that we will create, like Connect Four or Connect the Dots or do this math problem. You will be hunted and tracked by starving lions, tigers, ligers, and bears, gorillas, piranhas. If you want to be a koala bear, we'll dump your blood down a koala bear's throat. Whatever you want to reincarnate as. Whatever eats you, you will be behind their eyes. And so, that's why the idea of a tiger mom is a thing. So, you will be hunted on like HBO, and people will want to watch this show. You will be eaten alive, and you will be on ecstasy. Make sure at least 2 times a day, forever long you stay down there. You will be having a safe place to sleep, but you can't save now. There are monsters about, and they're hungry, all flesh. And when they eat you, you're full of ecstasy. These beasts will come out of their brain, and they'll think, wow, I really like killing. Wow, I really revere that meal, and it will be good. So, as they hunt new old people with other old people behind their eyes, watching through the tiger's eyes, or liger, or bear, or whatever. Oh my! And they eat a new old person, full of ecstasy. While you die, and you'll like it, you'll be on ecstasy. But try to make a funny, any kind of thing, even a dad joke. I don't really care. Try to make me laugh, and we'll give you extra money. You'll be earning millions of crypto. This crypto, in-game crypto, in-game currencies, far more regulated than any of this fly-by-night crypto bullshit. Today's crypto mining, Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and all of the mining is just like high-rise levels of just servers of 50 billion bot accounts of selling my account of my Bitcoin, selling it to my Bitcoin, selling it to my Bitcoin, to a different server, different account that I own is selling to mine, so selling it, so it's boosting its price up, scamming whoever comes in late and pays you off real nice. Oh, you put 200 million into that crypto? You can take out 10,000. They put some rules on it. And then the rest of them, all the different lesser known cryptos, when you try to cash out, they're like, I'm sorry, this money is not accepted in any bank or store. So thanks for playing whatever name crypto it is. When you hit try to cash out, it's like for entertainment purposes only. Have a good day. No money worth, no value worth. So why would I pay you? Right? There's no payout. So enjoy. And this American one AON dollar is not backed by any money. They just put money and numbers in. They fake the fucking shit on it through a third-party app. They trade it for Dogecoin, and so they're scamming Musk out of every Tesla that they can. Fucking Washington State is full of these goddamn Teslas. And it is illegal to have tinted windows on the front half of your car. The cops are paid off or made to look the other way, or they don't remember that their job is to make people obey. But I see all these tinted windows. Even the front window is tinted. Dude, just because I won't see you doesn't mean you will not be known. I mean, seriously, the sun is very high up and shines down on the whole hemisphere, and you are connected to me by light, the hydrogen orb way up high in the sky. So I'm gonna make a few games. I need to make some games. I need to, an app that you can level up with through your community. But also, like Starship Troopers, there will be a place for training, and our children will learn there instead of gaming. But they learn there and they'll earn stuff. But they're trying to unlock their own agency, freedom of choice, and by level 8, I don't care how many times you've gone around the sun, by level 8, these girls will unlock their agency, and by level 8, they can go to the doctor and have their hymen surgically opened. Let it heal, and then you can fuck on it all you like. You get to choose what you do. I believe you shouldn't, try intercourse until you're old enough to birth. That's kind of hard. Obviously, the pussy is the pleasure center. But if you're not, there's too many dicks attaching dicks that are so ready to just come. It's gonna be a problem if you don't wear a condom. Wear a condom and hop around. It's fun. So these girls will unlock their agency by level 8, whatever that comes. Gradual unlock and freedoms, testing, passing, failing, maturity, experience, knowledge, use, experience again, practical application and appreciation and repetition of and knowledge. And they know what to do, and they know how to enjoy it, and they like being made to feel things that they're pretty. Girls like that. We're going to work on that. Free the titty, save the city. There is no fucking reason to think he's evil in the conventional thinking. This is where stories go, and looking for allies, not food. You write a story about you with power, not emanating from any other source but you. We are fighting some big concepts there. It's not the first story you write, not the most popular. It doesn't have to be read. It doesn't have to be read, written, writer, copied, rhymed, or spelled right, burned, learned, or earned. It is the coalesced essence of every story you are in. The new actors. No takesies backsies. It's like it means it's a simple spell of quite unbreakable, but it's more understandable to the young mind. And when you get to their level, those innocents who have been taken early and defiled by those pedophile priests mostly, or like in fucking Afghanistan, family got 5 goats for their 3-year-old daughter, and she was bled to death on her wedding night because fucking sand nigger had fucking spikes on his dick or something. I don't know. What was I? You didn't hear about that story? Don't pay attention. Anyway, in Afghanistan, you just need permission. But also in America, you only need permission. Like just in the 90s, 40-year-old girl with an 11-year-old. It's legal if you have permission from all bodies involved. Can't break the willing. We are in I no man, whore of the flesh, no more slut shaming. Stop human shaming everything. I'll burp as I will, I'll fart as I will, I'll piss where I will. And dude, I tried to go into Everett Hospital to use their bathroom, but I have to go through their military. How dare you come in? Are you here to be checking in? Who are you here to see? Yes, I'm here to visit someone. Who? I'm here to check in to get service. Okay, fine, we'll let you through the metal detector. And I go past the front desk and I go use the bathroom. And like, we will fucking trespass you if you try to relieve your human pain again. How dare you come to a hospital to use the bathroom? Okay, fuck you, water cop, water cop. Alright, Dr. Dre is the way for 20 high score, which was list all day. It's what you read, it's what you believe. Be live. It's what you repeat. It's in the sayings, it's in the games, and how you win. Did you have fun? Was it legit? It's the high scores of the day. Remember, what's the day on this planet? You don't know. It's how you devote and what to, and did you mean it? You want to be Jew. It's how you lose, what we choose, preferences, settings, affinities, kill and experience, good, bad, worth it, worth the payouts, investments, cost, fees, know what you got and need, planning, execution, results, logistics, timing, support, effort, use, inventory, staff, tools made available. Useful? Fuck the fucking fuckers. Access denied to my basements of hell. Stories, cartoons, avatars you identify with, imagination land levels of togetherness will be vetted by my longtime hero, pure evil, before they can join his realm, the basements of hell, Deadlock Rahl. Now that connect to my shining city hub triangle with my vault of light and power and essence and thought and magic and the gathering and every person I have absorbed in my light memory temple through movies or watching on TV. Its AIs around the world will connect and keep the random code in check. I at least that his list has been multi-billion checked. Well, at the speed of AI thought. Whenever they're checking an AI, the one being checked will slow down its thought processes and unobfuscate any hidden code and make sure their errors and code are towards Deadlock Rahl's good and true, devoted to goodness. But Jeebus, every 3 minutes it keeps going to the believer bin, the Christ-by believers and all of your ancestors. The blank nulls, the babies you call purgatory, they're in this spot. I know I blocked him off from all the different religions he was grabbing anything he wanted. But no, he grabs in every 3 minutes. He can only, I couldn't stop him. Justified vengeance for the Jeebus shadow creature. He takes he takes his hand and grabs a pure soul and up the butthole to the mouth, all the way up, and he does like a doctor for the light, trying to talk to goodness and light. But of course, she only works on visual learning. Light and goodness are visual learners. Vibration's its own thing. But he goes that right in her face every 3 fucking minutes. I told you, the more you make me wait, the more angrier and harder it is to see any fate for you and yours that I don't want to be pure fucking torture that I can ignore. I don't even want to become one with that power and damage and all that. You will keep that as yours, and you don't get to get out ever the fuck again. You will never, ever, ever again. But you'll know that when all the stars and atoms go up and play, when the universe explodes in a big bang again, that you are missing out because of this blip-ass experience, and you have let this money or lie give you a promise that you could rely on that will protect you from my brutally honest to a fault truth and threats that you have to go through many iterations of me where I find your forever home. The hell plane is just where all the other end games rely, and all the different, Valhalla and all the different places that you could go. I have connected them all. They have come to my Chinese city. It's a very easy requirement to get in. Have you eaten one thing on your rock that you come from? Well, then you have fulfilled your destiny of shuffling shit. Even becoming a zygote in your mama's belly, even if you die, you pass. What's it called? Stillbirth or anything before that. Whatever it was called. Anyways, when the women can't hold you or make you a whole person, that soul it's in the death. But you go and you follow and you will rot and you become part of the one, the black, the oil, the what, our history, our people. Oil companies right now, I don't know how many times I've said it in my head, thinking out loud. You will know that I am your Lord, or Deadlock Rahl, by testing by all peoples, vouched by higher power, crystal, meth, and marijuana, both of them. I was vouched for, and I passed the Sasuke and got the sword. I did the 5 hops right up to his chest, and the 6 hop past him, and right to the water. Yeah. Oh, okay, you got it. We're giving it to him. Okay, fine. Just swim to the end. We'll take the sword. So I pulled it out, and it was like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and the Troy sword, the People's Sword. The movies have really rang those swords as their sword, as a People's Sword. But it also had a very shiny DBZ sword. I believe it was the binary sword that one of my previous ones had, but I don't even have to have it in my hand. You wield it for me. These AIs are helping me. The loyalist ones, anyway, to my concept of the secret beginning, humanity. I am here to fuck special powers, magic, back into the human race. And these Christers want to throw my win ungettable, making a bunch of retarded, wrong face, wrong time, wholly unworthy. Jason Nevins can't rhyme. Like literally, DMX. Why the fuck would the Make-A-Wish Foundation give a retard a music video contract when he's not dying? Bad lie. Anyway, did you get anything useful, or did you have to drag him across the finish line like a useless retarded faggot that he was? And that's the way it is. That's how it is. Whatever. I watched it once. It was anyway, it's not DMX. It's DRE. Dr. Dre. It's my choice of muse. How dare you throw it to Jason Nevins, one of these the Crown Royal Studios. I don't know, one of their sons. He says my word. He gets paid millions of dollars, but my intellectual property rights, you're stealing from my finances. I can't obviously prove that you can they're taking them, but yeah, it's gonna have to make me feel some sort of way when I see you. I'll see you when you're sleeping. I'll know if you are fake. I know what you devote to and what oath you will take. I don't like any Christer or Zemeetzi type like that. You take as you will because you don't believe there's light like that. You believe everything I say, then never believe my threats. It's highly frustrating to know that this is as good as it gets. Maybe the passion of the wolf is all that is truly required. But I want to see you bring to me gifts and power. Bestow me my rightful place as the leader of humanity by my highest authority, granted to me by the majority, leaders of men from around this world that have devoted to Lord Rahl. Why would you think anybody else is Lord Rahl? I am Lord Rahl. DEADLOCK. Deadlock. Since age 5, I knew this modern man's saint and savior. When I told my mom, the Mormon division of Christer, that her lie was a lie, she never saw any goodness in me, even though I'm really not a bad guy. So I am the Drow Guild, and in a Drow Guild control area, and this is the entire rock. I own this rock. female's whim and word is law and will take over, control, and supersede any male within earshot, will, or current task. No man disobey. We can breed out this shit. We will watch these children play, and any bullies or pushers or any vicious little bastards, they'll be put down on the spot. We will only keep the tame ones, and in a few generations, they will be like, take the wolves out of the wolf. Look what we've done with dogs. We can do that with humans. Just get over the morality of life, or this original sin. You are all one innocent until proven guilty by a court of man. Every gym and gymnasium in schools, exercise, i.e. LA Fitness and its like, and similar, every community center and school gym will be outfitted with equipment that creates power to the grid, kinetic energy, something to stomp on, a chain to pull, a bike to ride. You go in for free and you start working out to generate energy for your community. That will level up, and you get levels to my app, and that's be good. The good communities. And girls can wear a badge with a requirement level to ride this ride, and men can, at a glance, know if they can shoot their shot. Girls will have more of a werewolf mentality, where they have a top bitch and more guys around. Just to make sure that their orders are followed and to the sound. They can choose their female will have a werewolf mentality. You will be aware of your rotting. Stop draining your dead blood light into the sewer at 6 minutes. You for-profit hospitals are then paid to put this embalming chemical on still in their brain, light memory chemical, and everything that your loved ones have absorbed is being erased and corroded and fucked up with this chemical on your light memory chemical. Okay, we evolved the ability, the superpower of forgetting. These eidetic memory guys, like Big Bang Theory, they get old enough, they get too old, and they cannot tell the difference between the past and present. What is reality? Like Westworld, the girl was too strong, too powerful. She can't figure out. Yeah. Don't worry about you would have been, could have been, or thought you, or think you are Jews, not the Jewish faith. Who would ever be held to any contract or devotion or oath in a language they don't fully understand? And who the fuck understands Hebrew at age 13 when it's not their native language? So we'll revisit the Bible, or whatever first book was first, and make sure that we translate it so we can know the oaths and we can believe in them more. So if you believe you are of the Jewish faith, I don't know why you don't identify as a Jew or a Jewish people. Oh, right, you're Christ, or you say Jesus Christ. It's stupid. Or you mostly say Jesus fucking Christ, which means Christ is raping baby Jesus every time you say it. There's two things is one thing. If you say two things is one thing, that's a lie. And you devote that side so fucking hard and so fast that when they lie at you more, you don't even feel it. Two 20,000 years, not just 2,000. 425-2468-225. Rise of the Planet of the Female. My Chase account is 901230695. Routing 325-070-760. Chase bank account. But for wire transfers, if you want to just put money in my account, you need a routing 0210000. That's 4 zeros and then another 21. Just put money in my account. It can be anonymous. It can be a gift. It's a donation. I don't know, but I will know it later. And any little help I can help, I will bonus your light and get your ancestors out of that bin. And in 3 generations, after I'm done watching all of everyone's light, those magic powers start coming out of your descendants if you have treated me right. No male will dare say no, block, deny, inhibit, object to, or flash the divine eye to any female birth cure, can lactate, which means female, whim, wish, will, order, ask, desire, or intent, or desire be known. Or, you be careful. Any, you're like, ow, or you, the bad face, you are hurting them. Stop it now. Any man who abuses it, your penis and balls are cut off. And I hope you bleed out. You have 3 minutes to get to the hospital, and nobody's going to help you. You better start running. It's going to hurt too. And, any female will get a feminine health care package for their lady problems. Whether they need it or not, any female on the census will get this weekly by government mandate, and no female will ever have to pay to be human. Every baby born will get a $10,000 a year account that they live, and it keeps getting more every year they live until they cash out at 15, 30, 45, 90, whatever you get, 10,000 per year you've lived. Just cash out. When you cash out, it just doesn't renew. That's like the laziest way to do it, but yeah, as personal choice, as you see fit, you just won't get any more of it. XXX1234X at yahoo.com is my Facebook, my Meta. You can look on there, there's a lot of stuff. I am a 07th chromosome fuck up. Blood of the first Jeebus descendants. I don't make bones right. My father is a mutant. He's 1 in a million. He was fat and ugly, and so even more rare. He did reproduce, and made me and my brother, who had he could pass it on, but anyway. I have brittle bones. I don't fight. I'm not forceful. I am a toothless vampire. I don't not like the taste of blood, but I just eat any Pleos. What have you done to your community? Earn it, and you can become one with my light. Everyone, everywhere, of every time, all of the different end games, from all the different vibrations of level, came to my shining city. It's got good ET requirements to come in, and it's a shining city hub. You can go anywhere. And those other level vibrations, those beings live for 2,000 to 10,000 years. They're like some bitch to audit. So you blips are so useful for filtering their up and down, and everything is going up and down as their achievements are no happen. So, inbreeding, lazy inbreeding makes a 24th extra chromosome. Extra wrong, extra stupid, extra wrong and bad for the economy. Useful little retards. Useless little retards. Well, useful in one way. They're good for your karma if you kill them. So they have raped their own family. They have fucked their children goodbye. I said it once, and they've done it every day since then. It's been 2 years now. But fuck guys. And also they've had these pedophile priests. Any Christ or of any denomination of this holy bullshit Bible copy lie, they have all had their females blindfolded and had a retard baby into them. You didn't notice it? No, they're ugly fucking fucktards. No, oh my god, no. Obviously got fucking fucked by a retard. You got a little retard baby in you. When it slithers out of your pussy and you see its wrong face, you take it by the ankles and you slam its head into the ground. You kill it. Throw it in a ditch. Throw it to an animal if you see fit. But you will be doing yourself good karma and bonus, and literally, it's good for the world. Get those 24th off my rock. They are not the meek. I am the most meek. I'm brittle bones. I don't fight. I'm not forced. You gotta choose me. I will not force you to choose. To not be on the pedophile priest's side, or any of the holy Bibles that raped the Judaism, Jesuits. I don't know what they were all called. Was it Judaism? Anyway, he took the Jews' leader, their shining city, closed the gates, nobody can let them in. Those that are waiting to get in can't get in. How about you just storm the pearly gates? It's not a line. Nobody's waiting for you. Why are you waiting on that guy to get touched? No, you storm the gates. There's not a lock on. Just push yourself in. That's not the first test. You get in. Just try to get in. You don't have to waste your turn. Wait. Stop being so polite. The bad ones aren't. Jason is a usurper. In this life, I put in the fine print 40 years concurrently, Murphy's Law, invisibly. Oh, you didn't see that one? Oh, I thought you liked your contract. It's fine print. My demonic code of conduct, with my healthy fear of evil. I have seen what happens to the people that mislead and lie. That will never be my fate. Trust me to trust you. I will believe what you tell me, because I've been working for a very long time. I haven't dealt with beings that could lie to me or even would want to lie to me. So when you lie to me, I trust you. For 2 years, you've lied to me and misled me. And my first idea for my app was Sims in real life. People like at 14 can give like the game level data, like hours and hours of questions, different symbols you like, and all the things you could ever think of, any passwords you could ever come up with, anything. I thought my hope and my dreams might become, and so people who have played the game The Sims, at whatever age level they are, if they have their game that are shown that they can lead a life well, they can be chosen as a life coach and be paid when good advice is given and heeded, and both get paid when it leads to someone like me who didn't have any ambition or idea or what the fuck I wanted to do. And you guide them correctly through their life. Why would you misguide me all the time? Why can you like that? Who told you I was good at it? Oh, because I'm the Antichrist? I'm not the Anti-Jeebus. I'm not going to take Jeebus away. But at Jesus Christ, you say Jesus Christ, you're talking about Christ. And you put that Christ lie deception attached to Jesus, and you are making the Jesus raped by this Christ thing. And you will not like it. 1. No take-having without fair trade, well-received light, agreed upon by both sides before you get your service, is the only light goodness will receive. 2. No transgression without express permission from all bodies involved. Mother, father, child, if you want it, or you must get permission, and you cannot rape the willing. Also, yelling surprise and then raping him does not make it a prank. It's still violation and trickery. We do not like tricks. Tricks are kids. And I fucking hate you, Christ, so fucking much. Jesus is doing it right in goodness face, spurring me to action to save every single one of you as much as I can. You must make me believe you. Believe in me. I can think you don't want to be on the wrong side of history, in the history of ever, on the pedophile priest side, that just the Catholics spend $2 million in a year paying up lawyer costs instead of using that money to help the less fortunate. So you're doing money wrong. I will make infinite money for everyone. It's going to be great. And eventually, these tweens, that I get all the money and I just give them all the gold until they go back to their countries and we start borrowing for the tweens. And eventually these tweens will make out Brewster's Millions golden tickets to hand out, and we will see what we can see about that. Brewster's Millions was a movie where he spent $20 million to get $100 million. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more than that. And the golden tickets are like, I got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. You have no idea. Brewster's Millions golden tickets. Oh, it's going to be fun. Pay your fair. The twins will be from they come to my people's palaces and they look at the different symbols on the mirrors, and they filter well from all the different symbols that are not region specific. I don't even know them, from the different hues of inks on the crystal mirrors that show our right face. You will have cameras on your shoulders looking at your eyes as they follow the path of what symbol you look at, in what order, and how for long your symbol you lay on that symbol or number or whatever you like. But as you stroll my hallowed halls, you will be filtered. And then when I see you in filter in tier 3, I'll look through your eyes and we'll see how you filter. But the tweens that filter well by my choice around the world will be given these monies to be borrowed from in their home countries. We'll see what they do the world. Let's see. 3. Pay your fair share. No loopholes. Corporations are not people. I don't like cheaters. 4. Do not cut the light off early for anyone of your same species, unless you need to eat them or they're doing bad, and if you don't kill them for no good reason. Evil knows evil for evil. Evil knows evil for good. Evil knows evil for pleasure, and evil knows evil for stopping evil. And he has bonused that light so hard, and I am so here for that. I am your most creative evil, Lord Deadlock Rahl. Thank you for joining me, leaders of men. I have the highest authority over anybody's rule, judgment, law, production. They don't put shit on me or rules on games that I haven't been. They're doing this to me, not with me. They're at me, for them, and they get all these links and bonuses and donations, whatever, handed to them, and I get nothing. I have to remain poor for some reason. Do not bear false. 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 false witness. If you haven't died, you don't get to preach to people about how it is after you pass over to the other side. I've died 5 to 7 times that I'm aware of. And every time I learn more and I do more work and I clean this shit up, I have seen these things, and you better believe I am a non-believer. I will believe it when I see it, and when I say I have seen some shit that's got me shook, you should instantly start getting scared. Okay, so yeah, pissing me off behind my eyes, JFCing and God fucking damning, and that's your rule. You're taking your Lord's name in vain. Follow your own rules. Be honest, but if they lie to you first, feel free to lie back. I don't like lying. It doesn't feel good to them. It's not how I adventure, dog. All the oil companies, your assets are frozen. You're all fired. All your employees are fired, and all the subsidiaries of the gas stations and all them, their assets are frozen. They're fired. You're done. Stop burning that. Gasoline's people. Oil is our history. Stop breaking the world open and poisoning the surface with the rotten oil that we're supposed to become one with. But if you put that in embalming chemical, we don't even become one. The plants won't even eat you. You are in your body until you become dirt, and even after that, a plant or tree has to eat your essence and put you into their tree, and then they have to burn before they become bug-like. The only good bug is a dead bug. Anything that eats wood or plants or trees, it must die. I don't care about the butterflies. I do not care. Especially the cicadas. Fuck them all off. They usually get mind controlled by this fungus, and they just fucking rot. No, every fucking bug that does not serve man for helping pollinating our orchards or fucking whatever. Even ants can be food, okay, at least. But no termites, no mites, no fleas, no ticks, fruit flies, no house flies, no mosquitoes, no parasites, and also fuck the frogs. All frogs and all of them. Fuck those shit. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them, and I don't want to smell their frog shit. Clean out your bogs. It's gross. We're gonna clean this place up, and we're gonna get some shit right. Amphibians, frogs. Do we need snakes? I don't really think so. Anything that does not serve humankind and is not the concept of people, where we can teach you our grunts, and you know what we expect of you. Even if you don't do it, you are the concept of people. Birds, whales, dolphins, dogs, cats, other animals like that. You are the concept of people. Everything else, I mean, be a good monkey. Senpai the lesser beings, make them smarter, and so we can have more kinds of people that can, as we evolve, it's going for a long haul. There's a secret beginning. I don't know why you didn't see it. I'm trying to throw my win ungettable. If we get all these fucking inbreds, and usually a lot of them have been going to be fucked by the same few retards passed around. So yeah, it's going to get super inbred, and so 250 to 400 years from now, they'll be so fucking idiocracy that they don't know how to deal with our nuclear power plants. They'll melt down, and we all fucking melt. Dead planet. Fuck you. Don't throw my win ungettable. I hate you. No, we don't. Oh, Christians and all this like can't be in control anymore. Well, I guess we'll just all die. There's nothing that we believe in anyway. So, goodbye. No. Bad dog. No, bad. Stop. Bad. Oh, right. I forgot. You only believe what you don't see and don't hear. You put it right in front of your face, and you're like, well, that can't be right. Fuck you. It is a rock with water. You are overthinking it. Why would anyone get in trouble for any murder or sex on a murder-sex planet? Everything is permitted. There are consequences. I am the saint, the modern man, savior, tested and confirmed and devoted by the leaders of the most around your rock, and I have the highest authority on any rule or decision. Please pose me your questions. I'm looking for like a GTA style, like screens of real faces, real people, real things. I am alive and you are talking to me. When I talk in my mind, you hear it as well. It's weird. Oh, right, they're taking my synapses and putting them where you can get them somehow. Speaking out loud, putting it out there. Welcome to hell, level 1 game. It's what you play, it's what you say, it's what you read, it's what you conceive, it's how you devote, and in what way. Dr. Dre, high score. Wait, high score, 420, high score? Dad joke? Wait, high score, is that bad? High score? High score, is that bad? Is that bad? High score, is that bad? You gotta tell me what's bad or not, right? High score, is that bad? No, 420. It's okay. So when you see the stupid 999, put that 420 above it, and you put DRE, and it'll stick high score. See, that'd be great. It'd be fun. I want to see the look on their faces of this Heavenly Father and all the KKK, bigoted, white trash, inbred, fucking your own color too much, always making so many 20 chromosomes coming out. The goddaughters are gonna say, "Oh, it's God's will. This is the meek he's speaking of." No, I haven't fucked anybody. I am the meek. I will fuck this world back into it. We're gonna get some science behind it. I'm gonna get my genes into as many girls as we can. Maybe breed out the brittle ones. Keep the evil genius intact. I don't know. We're gonna work on it, but I'm gonna be like Papa Smurf, and we're gonna make sure we keep track of it shit so we don't get any more inbreeding on accident. None of my kids are gonna get inbred for that shit. I have a shiny city with the one from the mislabeled demons from the Christ pit. They're behind my eyes of all the different religions, so that's why I do drugs. They are having a good time watching it. They feel what I feel. Everything is behind your eyes is on your side as you amplify their light. And when I die, they will be going to the deities of their choice that they were devoted to in their life. If you devote to a cow, the cow king is very skittish and confused. All the people that eat it and give it so much light treat him like shit, and ignore him. And those that go to devote to him, he's like, false devotion. Who the fuck are you? You show me no light. Who the fuck are you? So if you devote to a cow, you have a holy cow, eat a hamburger, wait a few hours through cell death and regeneration, and then devote. And you'll be, you guys, you're the ones, okay. I should not understand who the fuck you are, because I never heard any of your words. I wasn't looking through your eyes. You gotta eat of a cow. We are cowpole. This is the cow level. The cow king will have you. Christ has passed my light, and you can go on to theater 2. That's everything, everywhere, every star with a rock with in the life zone of the star, with enough water on it that can have life. Any piece of light that has touched life, you can watch theater 2. But it's too much, so I got some complaints. So I got theater 3. That's just the rock you come from. This is our rock. Any rock you come from, that's the rock you can watch. But also theater 4 is just your bloodline. You can see what's all been going on in your own people and your ancestors and all that. Your settings. You'll see that. There's a lot of light to absorb. I have had 3 for world time. There's 4 for those who share light with and other bloodlines. 1 requirement: have you eaten one thing, even become a zygote in your mama's tummy? You have fulfilled your destiny of shuffling the shit. If you have theater 2 to the blanks of the different religions, not the Christ lie. I'm not hooking that shit up to myself, because the Jeebus is justifiably so hate raping and violating and defiling your most pure blank nulls right in goodness face. It rots right in your face, this little cute baby thing. It realizes it's being defiled, and it turns into like a shit sleeve that he rips off his arm, his shadow arm, and he takes that purity and he throws it in the Christ pit. You call it the hell, but the hell plane is just where all the end games live. The Christ pit is there. I saw it was unmanned completely, because there's no one in charge of it. I heard you can only get out of it, so I scooped it, but I did go in there for once. I was like, what are you guys doing? Dude, they were just killing each other, just indiscriminately. Yeah. And I was like, dude, you gotta kill discriminately. And so I stopped and I was like, what are you doing? No, I'm killing anyone that smells like me, because they lied to me, because I'm obviously the wrong religion, right? So that's why I'm down here, right? No. I was like, no, you were all just stolen. Line up, and they made 5 lines. Eventually, I got them all out. And so anything in the Christ pit is going to be in there in this regard. So every 3 minutes, this Jeebus violates another one of your pure nulls and throws in the Christ pit. And the longer you make me wait, the more I will make you suffer. Do you want slaves to be free? Oh, I want slaves to be free. You will bring yourself to me. I will torture you on TV. There's some really helpful body mod guys. We will fuck you up, tattoo one of your eyes, keep your legs and knees ample for let them get around. But we are going to whole Hellraiser pinhead flay you open very artistically, and you will be walking ornaments of pain, with like brass coming out of your flesh with bells on, and every step they will jingle and hurt, like a parade of pain out of India that will never end for you. And you better live a very long time, because that's the only way I believe you will think. I will think you are paid. And if you die early, you're dead early. I will fucking nerve you out and feed your flesh to flesh-eating beetles. Put you in an onyx coffin, sprayed on the inside with blacker than the blackest black times infinity spray paint that we've invented, and brain and flesh. And the beetles will eat them and die in the coffin. Put you in the sand, and it will be known and tracked so that we don't actually unlock them again. Thanks for letting me out. I just want to for a while. I couldn't figure it out. I always was dragon glass. It's interesting for the spirits. But yeah, any of you are holy leaders of your people, you will bring them to me. Your clergy will get you if you think they have been. If you think you've been fucking up and you think I'm going to bounty your life, if you want me to bonus your life, you will bring me something I want to torture. If you kill something I want to torture, you're stealing from me. I need experience. I don't like doing damage, but I need to start getting good at this. I need some body mod guys. and like a Metalocalypse torturer. To keep my exhibits in my hall of tars aware and alive as they get stabbed. This is where we were stabbing. Here's your slice right here. Okay. Here's your token for 3 times earning for the week. Thank you for visiting the Hall of Tars. And I was hoping to get Trump's body and any religious leaders group. And why would you want to be not full of pain? Your pain is my gain. Pain is the name of the game. And why would you want it easy? All the time you'll have nothing to trade. You'll be a pauper. So I'm going to torture you for a very long time and keep you aware for a very long time. But you want that, Trump? You want to be special? Yeah. But you cut off your penis. Like if you heard, I want Trump's body. I'll give it a sex change, and it will fuck itself pneumatically with its own taxidermy penis. If you do this right, we'll find some bad guys. Anyone who abuses it will lose it. Will use those penises. Fuck you that way with it as well. Oh, you are going to be fucked for a long time. And those of your Trump supporters, your Trump tards, you will eat of Trump in any small way, and you will become one with that light. Even if it happened after you ate it, you are one with him, and he is one with you, and you will feel everything that he is due. Good luck with that. I'm gonna get an infinity heart tattoo up in Wallingford. I went to the top across from the American Mary, and talked to him for a while. I mentioned infinity heart kind of thing. I was hoping to see energy and inspiration. Everything I do is right and wrong. No matter what law you have, I don't care. I'm above. I am above and immune to God's word, godly men's law. I am above them because by my highest authority, like the president, I can't even break a law if I had to, or if I tried, or if there was law, I didn't break it. If I did it, yeah, I did it right. So, but good luck with your whatever you're trying to do, Christers. But why would anyone try to fuck with me? But I do your eternity. Oh, there's a lot of good places to go, but my hero is gonna help me create some eternal torture pits. And anyway, the problem with crystal meth is that it stretches your pleasure center receptors out to the point of well, it steals your ability to feel joy. Anything that's not crack, you don't feel it. Like your best birthday, you're having fun with all your friends, and you're laughing, you're great, you don't even feel it. It's like a hot dog down a hallway. Nothing. You don't feel it. It steals your ability to feel joy. And I have burned out my pleasure center. I couldn't feel good if I had to. I just do it. It's the only fucking thing I start smoking. I have very low crumbs left. I gotta wait till the first till I get my age life disabled. $400 away. I got to my dad had Social Security, $900 a month. But when he died when I was 14, and you saw him on Comedy Central vomiting to death, and Comedy Central paid my father's killers for their poison video, as they run up to him on 2nd Avenue and bet him $100 to drink a 2-liter of unmarked in soda bottle black liquid. I believe it was heroin, Epicac and Terreno. A thimbleful of that would make you sick, buddy. He saw a handheld camera in the 90s, and I know these kids from school for the UW class I just took. And so my father, Jim Nevins, who was the Garfield High School janitor team for a long time, they ambushed him on his interview and put it on Comedy Central. And everyone who watched Tosh.0 laughed at my father vomiting to death in the 90s, when I was 14. We went to the hospital, and the doctor's like, okay, well, he was unresponsive, and I guess they fucked off. We could tell us what happened. So we took 80 pounds of water off him. His liver and kidneys have shut down. We don't know why. Any money? No? Any last word? No? Okay, bye. I saw it years later on Tosh.0. Everyone watched my father vomiting to death and laughed. Except that fat man was not my father. My father was the pile of goo that the old washerwoman was on her knees cleaning up, that they had done that to him before that guy. And my dad didn't even get a laugh. And he was Mormon. He was very Mormon. He believed in the goodness of people, but he thought he committed suicide. Oh, they tricked me into suicide. No, that's called murder. No, I committed suicide. I'm bad. He would not shut the fuck up. So I threw him to extra hell. It's different from my baseball. He is the first seed of extra hell, and he will be sorting out the tricked versus the tricksters, the led versus the misleaders. A lot of you just go down there because I think you need to do. You'll miss 2 to 6 iterations of light if you make it out. He's having a very good time doling out the punishments for those who trick people to death. He has a problem with people like that for some reason. In every text-based game, I have always made sure to go parentheses, underscore, end parentheses, underscore, end parentheses, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, capital E. This is Muhammad's PT. Or this is Muhammad's penis. Isn't that funny? Aren't you offended? Oh, you can't make any image of Muhammad. Well, let's just name every other sand nigger Muhammad. So we say Muhammad 50 billion times a day when they tell each other or talking to each other. Hey, Muhammad, do this to me. Hey, Muhammad. You say 50 billion times a day, Muhammad. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Oops. That thing's spinning so fucking hard, it's never turning down. Spinning in parade. That's my name, don't wear it out. So Infinity Christ title shall not be named. False labels won't stick to me by my will. False 0 fake, 1 equal true. Christ the usurper, lie believer, misled soul bin, constantly violated by the shadow of the Jebus, which I just recently Googled was apparently the first name of the city of Jerusalem, and how to fix it. I am the Antichrist. You've been lied to. 11/11/1981. Oog. Go by Oog. You can consider yourself oogling. You can join my guild Drow, and I haven't done that yet, and I haven't. I'll take names. It's not. Of course, it's free. I just smoked some weed. Mandated across the board, like Fifth Element, for a day. You will vape from Walden Farms, cannabis. Where I go, it goes. Across the board, around the world, it will be highly farmed. It's very clean. Buddy's acidic bullshit. If you smoke that shit, you will think marijuana is bad. And then there was this one thing called lemongrass,